Well, hello. I hope it's light enough in here for y'all. I'm gonna try to get this video done. Y'all don't know how many times I've tried to do it, and the brain fog and stuff has been horrible, and my pain level and all. But anyways, I don't even want to talk about that. But I'm gonna talk about how I save money. It's not really I don't know. It's not really a savings. I got a separate savings, and it's not. I don't know. I don't know what I call it. My envelope system is, that's what works for me. And I do want to say, if you're on a fixed income, Social Security, SSD, veteran, whatever. I guess veterans get like once a month. I don't know. But anyways, whatever kind of fixed income you're on, and I know like Social Security and no, SSI is very, very low paying. Social Security is usually, you get what you worked and stuff like that, so it's a little bit better than SSI. SSI is like a need based. Anyways, I'm not going to go into all that, but anyways, when you're receiving a fixed income, you have to put back. You have to. I don't care if you have $0 to put in your purse or whatever. You have to put back, especially if you own a vehicle, if you do anything, Christmas or holidays, if you do any kind of travel, you have to put back. It's just impossible. If not, you may need to think about getting rid of a vehicle, or I guess sitting at home all the time or whatever. I'm not trying to be smart, but guys, it has to be done. It just has to be. Um, and what I do is like I don't even see my Social Security check. I don't see it at all. It goes into the bank, and then I let my rent and my car insurance. See, rent, car insurance, internet, um, AAA. My monthly things, I let go ahead and come out of there. I don't even see it. So then what I do is I go to the bank after everything's cleared out, and I check to make sure everything's went through. And then I go draw out $200-300, whatever's left, or whatever I can. That's not counting what I put over into savings. So I just started this system that I'm going to show y'all. I just started this January, and this is what let me turn the phone around here. Okay, so I just got this in January, and I just started this. So I know that through the year I'm going to have some bigger bills, or I don't know if you'd call it bills or finances or whatever you want to call it. And y'all excuse me because I am still having some brain fog, so I may get tongue-tied or whatever. Get you something that's got some envelopes, or get plain old white envelopes, and start putting back some money. For instance, in February, I had it was time for Bailey's to get her shots redone. Cost me $190. Well, had I not put back in January, and I didn't have really a good head start, but had I not put back, that would have really hurt me. I mean, bad. And I still didn't have enough to cover her shots. Everything altogether was $190. So I still had to take out of the bank, which is okay, because then I turned around and put that back in the bank. But I want to be able to where I'm not doing that. I want to be able to, whatever's in here is what I have. Now, the Social Security for this month has not come in yet, so I have on my envelope, I've got a groceries. And your envelopes, fix them for whatever you want, for whatever you think. But this is what works for me, okay? I got one for groceries, and it's empty because I have not been to the bank yet. I've got one for holidays. That is for Christmas, birthdays, baby showers, whatever. I comes up and I want to buy a gift for. So I got $54 already saved up in that. I've got car maintenance. Got $113 in it, and I did have let's see, I had 100. I started out with 100, so I put $100 in here in January, and then I needed to get my tires rotated, which was $29, and that left 71, and I put back in 40, so now I got 113. I don't suspect I'll have much car maintenance because I do have a brand new car, but the thing is, I gotta have oil changes. I've got to, may have a flat tire. I may need to get my air conditioner started. All them little things that you have to have done to a car. And if you're on a fixed income and you have a car, you have to put back. Don't expect for your brother, your mom, or the lady down the road or whatever to help you. You got a car, put back. Then if you gotta ask somebody, then do it. But these are things that that you're gonna have to have done, and it's just the way it is. I've got Bailey's, and I've got $40 in here for her. I'll probably add another 10 when I go to the bank. Car taxes. I know my car taxes are coming due in September. I've got 130 in here for that. I have no idea how much they'll be. I know when I first bought the car, it was over 1,000. So I'm wanting to have at least 1,000 in this one as soon as I can. And that's another thing. As soon as you can get these things taken care of, the better off you are. If I can get 1,000 in here within a few months, then I can sit back and relax, and I can start working toward my other envelopes. So even if you have to do one envelope at a time, that's fine. At least you're putting back something. And then I got one that says cash/travel. And the reason I did it like that is I don't travel that much, but when I do, I'll have money in here to travel on. And then the cash, if I'm going out in town and I don't know, and I want to buy a burger or something, I scrape some cash out of here. Which I hardly ever go out to eat anymore. But it's here if I want it. And it won't hurt my check-ins or my savings account. I got 132 in there. I think some people might call these sinking funds or something, but I don't know. I just call it my emergency funds, my envelope system. Call it whatever you want. Folks, if you're on a fixed income, you've got to do this. All my family is passed and gone, except for my boys and of course my grandkids and stuff. But I'm talking about family that I could call up and say, hey, I need $500. You know, they're gone. So I depend on me, which I've always have anyways. I've lived on my own since I've been 16. And I've depended on me my whole life. And my mom and dad used to get all over me for it, but it's just the way I've been. My whole family's that way. We've depend on us, and that's it. It'd be nice to have somebody, but I don't, and I'm not going to complain about it. So I'm going to fix a way that I can, if I need to do something, if I need to take Bailey to the vet, or if I got a flat tire and I need a new tire, it's got a hole in it or whatever, I go in my little book, and hopefully I'll be able to draw out 300 this time. And like I said, I'm going to work on my car taxes. That's what I'm going to work on, getting really filled up. And probably I'm wanting to travel some pretty soon, but I'm going to work real hard on my taxes to get it done, and more of my travel, and probably $10-15 in Bailey's, and of course my groceries. Anyways, last month my bills come up to $1,249. I like to die, but I had my insurance I was paying $217 a month for, and I have found out something on that I should not have been paying that much. I possibly may do another video on that and explain how I found it cheaper. But anyways, yeah, I was paying $217. This month I'm only going to be paying $129. Of course, my tires got rotated, which was something extra. Bailey was something extra. I had to take her into groomers. That was something extra. So hopefully this February, this was January. This is how far behind I am. Y'all, I'm so far behind. I don't know if I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm procrastinating, but y'all, I really have been not sick. Just can't do it. Are y'all ever like that? You just cannot do it. You're in pain so much, and you got brain fog or whatever, and you just cannot do it. Anyways, that's how I do my system. And really, 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 if y'all are on a fixed income, you've got to get some kind of system. If you're putting back $1 a month, that's $1 a month. One thing I don't go out to eat. Back when I was working, I would go out to eat a lot, and I found out you can't do that. That takes all your money. I wished really I had not bought a brand new car, but I felt like my dad would have wanted me to. Matter of fact, with the inheritance, he told me to. But I really wished I hadn't have, because it's, you buy a new car, as soon as you drive it off, it depreciates. And I don't drive that much, so I wished I hadn't bought a new car. But I did, and I'm going to enjoy it. And it's been prettier and warmer here, so hopefully now I've got a foam cushion. Not a foam cushion, but some foam. I'm fixing to work on my car camping outfit, and hopefully we can start doing something fun. Anyways, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to fix supper. I think I'm going to fix a hamburger, and that's it. And I've got a hamburger, and I've got an avocado I need to use up. And that's probably going to be it. I'm sorry this has took me so long to get this out. But y'all, I just couldn't. I could not. Mentally, physically, I could not. I've been thinking about going back on keto, but I hate to because it does get expensive. And anyways, I don't know. Anyways, I will talk to y'all later, and y'all get out there and enjoy that weather today if it's pretty where you're at. Much love to y'all all. Do something nice for your neighbor or your friends or somebody, and I'll talk to y'all later.